I'm including this short video for use or possible use in your third BIM assignment. This is where you're going to get into Revit structure, and if you're using the computers in room 220 or 223, which I assume just about everybody will, they might be set to using a metric library, and I just want to show you how you can go through and change that and actually load US customary sizes which are found in an imperial library. So anyway, if you get into structure and you're trying to add your columns, and like here I've got this loaded and it comes up to a wide flange of W10 by 49. You might, when you get in here, see something that's in metric, and it'll be funny and it won't have the W with the wide flange sections or whatever in there. So what you're going to have to do if that's the case is you're going to have to go to Insert, the Insert tab. You will go to Insert and you'll say Load Family, and here when you get this Load Family dialog box, alright, you'll probably see it say a folder say RST 2012. I'm using my personal computer, so I have I have the 2011 version on here, but you'll see 2012. When you open that up, you'll see Imperial Library. You'll probably also see Metric Library, and if you don't see any wide flange sections or any sections you're familiar with, you'll have to go to this Imperial Library. So you open the Imperial Library, and what you'll do is you'll go down to the Structural folder and you'll open that. Now you have columns here. You'll also have framing for when you get to the beams, and you'll also have foundations when you get to your concrete footings. And they all work about the same way, but in columns, what you're going to do is open the column folder, go down to the steel folder, and in the Imperial Library you should see all these. Now you're just interested in wide flange shapes, so you'd open up the wide flange shape, and this is like the steel manual. You have all these wide flange shapes that you could load. I would not load all of them. I'd select several, maybe if it's the W12s or the W14s that you'd like to load. But anyway, you got to click on them and then scroll up and click on, you can actually say Control, and then you can click like that, and as soon as you select them, then you can go ahead, select whatever you want, and then you'll hit OK. And that, again, this is telling me, do I want to override it? It doesn't matter if I do or not. I'm just going to cancel out because they're already on there. But that's what you do if you don't see wide flange steel shapes up there. You'll have to go into Load Families. You'll have to get into the Imperial Library. You're going to have to go down and select columns when you're doing columns, and then ultimately you'll say steel, and you'll go ahead and select the shapes that you want. You'll do the same thing for when you get to the beams. You'll go down to the Framing folder. You'll select steel, and then you'll put in wide flanges. And then for the foundations, again, you do the same thing, except the foundations will be rectangular foundations or rectangular footings. So, anyway, that's it.